Well, hello there, Taurus. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So, today we are doing your March 2025 reading. Let's jump into it. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan, and Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Okay, now, Taurus, I feel like the energy that's jumping out of these cards is that you have been putting a lot of time and energy into something that can be a relationship, a job, a career, a creative project, a new business, a new lifestyle, right? But it's kind of like the opportunities or what the outcome that you are wanting in this situation, right? Is it's kind of like it's not manifesting. Yeah, this is a energy of feeling stuck, of I'm putting all this time and energy into something, but why isn't it working out for me? Okay, so with the watch and wait, it's not that this is the wrong path for you, okay? There's just an energy here of the divine working behind the scenes, trying to bring in what it is that you are wanting. And yet at the same time, yeah, this is helping you to move exactly into what it is that your heart truly desires. But there is an energy of the door is closed. I can't go through this portal, right? I have my bags packed. I'm ready to move into a new chapter. But where's that new chapter? Where's that new relationship? Where's that new job? Where's that new career? And where's you could be putting out a lot of resumes at this time, and it's kind of like you're not getting the responses that you want, or yeah, you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest walking into something new, right? Walking through those doors, walking through a portal, wanting a new relationship or, a situation to come into your life. But all you're getting at this time is chaos. You're feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm just getting more of the same. You could be trying to manifest a new romantic partner in your life, but you're feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm just attracting in the same kind of people, right? The same pattern is still showing up. You could be trying to step into a new career or a new job, something that is different than what you've had, something that's going to bring you more financial stability or acknowledgement in the world, or more a sense of allowing yourself to break free from something. And yet at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm just getting more of the same. You have the new life. Truth be told, no place like home. A message in a bottle. Yeah, there is this energy of something is good coming in. Look at this divine timing. Yeah, you can't there is an energy here of not rushing this. Okay. And I know that that can be hard, especially if it has something to do with a job and your financial situation, right? It's kind of like, wanting something new, wanting a breakthrough. There is this energy of, I want a breakthrough. I want this to work out. Yeah, it is. I feel like for some of you, it really is about love. You have the Two of Cups. If it's not a romantic connection or a good friend. This can be a good friend. This can also be a business partner, right? Somebody that you can really connect to. It's also the energy of really wanting an experience or a situation to come into your life that brings you more joy, right? The Two of Cups is also the energy of creating something in your life that will bring you more joy. But all you seem to be attracting in is more chaos, okay? But it also says change in the wind. Allowing yourself to say, okay, I want a new beginning, but I also have to allow myself to recognize that your spirit guides, your angels, your ascended masters are working behind the scenes. I think that is the message. Allow yourself to trust that spirit does have a plan, that the divine is working in your favor. But it's also about don't grasp at the first opportunity that comes in. Allow yourself to stay in the energy of wanting to manifest what it is that your heart truly desires. Okay, let's clarify this energy of what it is that perhaps, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're wanting love. And you're wanting love. Taurus. I'm so excited for you. Okay, because this is working out in your favor. So you're wanting some love connection. Okay, once again, it can just, I shouldn't say just, it can be a friend, a dear friend that you want, a business partner, a romantic connection. It can be somebody that has been in your life before that you are separated from for one reason or another. So that could be a family member or a friend or even a romantic partner. But there's something with the World card. It's kind of like the energy of wanting to step into a new chapter of love. You definitely have that energy. Even if it's taking a relationship that you have now to a deeper level. So maybe you're dating somebody and you want to be engaged, right? There's an energy here of not, Four of Cups, of not receiving out of this connection or the energy of a new connection. You're not receiving at this time what it is that you're wanting. But here's the thing you can do in order to help bring in what it is that you're wanting instead of staying stuck here, is that Spirit is saying is that you need a different approach, a little bit of a different approach. It's not that you're on the wrong track. You're on the right track about the type of person that you are wanting to bring in. It's a little bit of the energy of not believing, truly believing that you can have what it is that you are wanting. In other words, with the Five of Cups, you're focusing on either what you have lost in the past in romantic connections or a Two of Cups connection of some sort. You're focusing on what didn't work out instead of what it is that you really and truly want in the next connection or in this connection. So it could be that, let's say you're in a connection and you want to take it to the next level. You've been dating a while and you'd like for it to become a committed relationship. But the person that you're dealing with isn't quite ready for that. So you're kind of manifesting the energy of, I want for us to become committed, to become entwined, if you will, right? But they're not ready. So you're focusing on they're not ready. They don't want to commit. So your energy is going towards what isn't working out in the relationship instead of focusing on what is working out in the relationship and where you would like the relationship to go. So it's kind of like you have your bags packed, you're at the door, right? But it's kind of like the door won't open because you're not focusing on what's on the other side of the door. You're focusing on what's on this side of the door and not working. It's allowing yourself to say, I'm going to focus on what it is that I want either in this connection or in a new connection, because it's a general reading. So for some of you, it will be a connection you're in. In others, it will be a new connection that you're trying to bring in. So it's about taking a different approach, understanding the law of attraction, because that is here. Okay, by the book is the law of attraction. And the law of attraction, the universal law of attraction says, whatever we focus on is what we manifest. And, you're manifesting. You're sitting here manifesting. So it's about allowing yourself to say, what kind of connection do I want? What is it I want to feel in this connection? And allowing yourself to not focus on what you don't want. Because when you're focusing on what you don't want, you're going to get more of that. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're putting your time and energy into either thinking about or talking about, you're going to create more of it. It's a little bit of that energy of, I remember like when I was in college and, everybody that was in a couple of some sort, right? And it's kind of like, you're kind of like, well, are we getting married or not, right? It's kind of like understanding that when we're focusing on the not, that's the outcome, right? Instead of focusing on what you do want, it can come off a little bit as a ultimatum. So if you're having a conversation with somebody, you're in a relationship and you're talking about why they won't commit to you, right? And you're wanting more and more information about why they won't commit to you. It's understanding, okay, that person, you have the King of Wands, is thinking, oh, I'm not committing. It's just understanding that the words that you're speaking right now mean a lot. So you want to allow yourself to really step into the energy of what you do want rather than what you don't want. Yeah, because I feel like this is, you're going to allow, this is coming in for you. What you are wanting is coming in for you. The problem is that you're looking at, oh, this is another repeat of what I've experienced before. It's changing your mindset and seeing the positive, either in a relationship or new people that are coming onto your path, or even allowing yourself to see people that are opportunities, even if you don't think that there are opportunities. It's allowing yourself to say, wait a minute, is there something positive in this person, right? That's kind of like if you go out on a date, it's like looking for the positive instead of all the red flags, looking for the positive energy that they are bringing to it instead of the negative, or trying to compare them to people from the past, something like that. Because that's only going to bring you more of the Four of Cups. This is beautiful because you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, right? New beginnings, new passion. There is this energy of new passion when you see the truth of your words, okay? Because this is the sword. The sword is your truth. What is the truth of your words? If you're allowing yourself to have a negative mindset, you're only going to bring in more of that. It's kind of like, okay, I'm going to clean up the way that I am speaking. I'm going to speak to the universe with loving words. I'm going to speak about the beautiful, positive future that I know that I have. Yeah, this is a beautiful energy of knowing that it's available to you. It's understanding that every time we speak negatively, right, we're pulling our energy back. It's kind of like, once again, getting to that door, but then also being afraid of what's behind the door. So we focus on the bad, right? Because to cross that threshold means that you are stepping into a new chapter, asking yourself, do I really want that new chapter, or am I allowing myself to stay in this chapter, right? Because I know it. With never-ending story, it is really knowing this chapter. Your ego, right, tries to keep you safe, tries to keep you in this chapter instead of embarking on a new type of relationship or a new level of commitment. Allowing yourself to say, okay, what am I maybe fearful of the future, but facing that fear instead of allowing yourself to stay stuck in this chapter. You're at the door. It really is about allowing yourself to put your hand on the doorknob, right? And allow yourself to step through. All right, Taurus, let's pull a soul truth card for you for some final advice. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have here. How can I be more flexible right now? Yeah, part of it could be that you're a little bit a little bit rigid. Let's put it that way. A little bit rigid in what it is that you're focusing on, especially if you're focusing on the negatives, right? It's kind of like if you were to say, I don't want to attract in anybody with brown hair. I don't like brown hair, so I don't want anybody that has brown hair. Now, maybe you prefer blonde hair, okay? So maybe it's instead allowing yourself to, first of all, manifest from the energy of blonde, right? And really kind of like allowing yourself to envision this blonde person coming into your life, but also not allowing yourself that if a brown haired person shows up and you're just kind of like, no, they don't have blonde, so they're out, right? Understanding that's hair color, right? What other qualities, allowing yourself to get deep into the qualities of the person instead of the appearance or something like that, or the lifestyle. It's kind of like, what qualities are really important to me? Allowing yourself to go deep in that dive. Integrity, honesty, compassion, empathy, right? Allowing yourself to say, okay, I'm allowing myself to look more deeply into people. Allows you yourself to not be dismissive, you know, especially, you know, like dating apps. You know, I feel like, you know, dating apps kind of, it's like yes or no, right? But it's kind of like allowing yourself to not look at the picture, but maybe to go deeper. Truly reading the profile, asking yourself, is this person in alignment with the type of personality that I'm looking for? Yeah. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Yes, I totally agree. There's this energy that what the reason it hasn't come in yet is because it's allowing yourself to really get in alignment with what your heart truly desires, your highest self, and knowing that you are worthy and deserving of that person. There could be part of you that's like, well, that's what I want, but at the same time, I'm not sure. That could be keeping you on this side, right? Because if we want somebody that has integrity, compassion for others, then we also have to be that. So it's allowing yourself to say, yes, I am deserving of that person. But that type of person could be so different than what you've had in the past, right? Like, am I ready? There is a little bit of that. Am I ready for this? Because it may mean you're also having to show up in a higher frequency than maybe you've had to show up before. You are ready, Taurus. There's no doubt about it. You are ready. So don't allow yourself to hold yourself back anymore. Embrace this new person or this deeper connection. Embrace it and allow yourself to move forward in it. Wow, powerful energy, Taurus. All right, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being on my journey. I really, truly appreciate all your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.